And welcome back, everybody. Aaron1249 or G41 Nautical you prefer. Last episode we did Death Row. This episode it's going to be Palermo. Palermo. A massive fire has destroyed the prison's kitchen and canteen and injured Don Palermo, the resident mob boss. Find a way to feed the inmates quickly or we'll have a riot on our hands. In this chapter you will learn about demolition, time controls, regime, and prisoner needs. Begin game. It's a good job you're here. There's a crisis brewing at this facility. Someone started a fire in the kitchen and it's out of control. Priority is to put it out, stop it, up any casualties and prevent more damage. We need to call the fire department immediately. Press the SD down on the D-pad, open emergencies, highlight fireman, and press yes. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Roger that. Fireman. You need to direct the firemen while they're on site, so I teach you how to control them. Press to reopen the emergencies menu. Highlight the fireman option. Fireman highlighted. Press B. It's down the D-pad square on the side. Right, you want to control. With the spot selected, simply place the cursor where you have to move them. And press A again. Firemen pass any fires en route to location you spot. They'll stop the extinguisher before continuing along their path. Select a squad of firemen now. Move them to the burning buildings. Don't worry about anything else. Just get them close and they'll do the rest. And you go here. Oh god, it's going to hit the yard soon. What's this? Ah, that's collectible. Quickly, get it under control. And they're going crazy out here. Alright, you go that way. Okay, get into the building. Put this fire out little by little. It's gonna get on. Alright, you're almost done. Time to go plane. Come on, put the fire out, damn it. Are you advanced? That fire is not going out. I guess we just have to wait. Go over here and try and stop it from spreading. And this fire doesn't want to go out. I mean, it's starting to go out. Alright, go over here. Damn, this fire, I tell you. Okay, how about go over here. It's starting to go out. There we go. This place needs was sprinklers. Alright, the fire's out. My god, there's a survivor in the wreckage. Oh shit, it's Don Palermo. Of all the inmates, it just had to be our resident mob boss. Butt on my ass, this couldn't have happened at a worse time. Budget cuts meant and we had at the fire this prison's medical staff last month. The infirmary is still in decent working order though. Hire a couple of doctors to do it quick. We need Palermo alive in stable condition as soon as possible. This son of a bitch is yet to send trophy. If he dies on our watch, there will be serious repercussions. Don't worry, I'll handle any backlash from the mayor. This is just as bad for him as it is for us. Don't forget to dismiss the firemen now that the fire's been put out. To dismiss them, press down on the D-pad and emergency highlight firemen. Press again to highlight the squad you want to dismiss. And finally, press X to send them on the way. I've added more details by each objective to your do list. Anytime you're unsure of what to do, press LB to open the reminder instruction. Got it. Let's see, prison running, hire staff. Where's the infirmary? Here it is. And they're a rowdy bunch, aren't they? Alright, nothing to see here. Everybody get going. Go, shoot, skedaddle. Wait, where's the fire trucks? Are they just gonna walk home? They could have at least brought in a fire truck. Alright, that's both objectives done. Now that the dawn has been looked after, we can focus on getting this place back up and running. We're an absolute mess. We need to clear it out, air it up immediately. You can instruct your workmen to clear everything in the area by using the bulldoze tool. Use it to clear all debris from what used to be our kitchen and canteen. To use the bulldoze tool, press left D-pad, open the construction menu and select demolish, then highlight bulldoze. With bulldoze highlighted, simply hold drag the area you want to bulldoze. Alternatively, with another menu, you can open and hold quick demolish mode. You want to bulldoze. Time the edit says here, so I'll give you free reign to hire some more workmen too. They should be really speed this up. Finally, you will need to designate a garbage zone next to the main road. Our workmen will dump any debris there for the garbage truck to dispose of. You can designate the garbage zone by pressing. It's basically like the execution room. Oh, let's see. Clear debris, optional higher. Okay, we need nine more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go check out the Dawn. Yeah, he's still unconscious. He's leaking blood everywhere. Look at this busy little beast getting to work. This tree is also damaged. We should probably remove it, but I won't do nothing about the tree unless instructed to do so. Where do we get the logs from? These ingredients are spoiled. Demolishing these buildings will take a while. You speed up passage time by holding Y and then pressing, yeah. You can slow down the game back down, or even pause the time altogether by holding pressing. Give it a go. Ah yes, my favorite part. Makes it fast to work. Wait, aren't they gonna take out this? Alright, almost done. We just have this little part right here. Alright, I think it's done. Good work. Let's check up on our casualty. Ugh. I think he's trying to say something. Which of you cocksucking figlity deep petunias did this? No one did this to you, Papa. It was an accident. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good, the both of you. When I knew which one of you fucks started the fire, I'd snap your stinking neck. But my time is done. I'm going to die in this fucking bed. And there's family business to run. The Palermo name is all we have left. So do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of shit fucks. Capiche? We know what to do, Pops. Watch your fucking back. This isn't over, Nico. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. To prevent an all-out chaos, we need to get some guards stationed around the prisoners to show force. This is our deployment view. In this view, you can manage tactical deployment of all your guards. This view can be entered by pressing right D-pad to open the prison running menu and then selecting guard deployment. Once in the guard deployment, you can view the instruction. Secure a certain room by selecting guard, placing the cursor in the room you want to assign a guard to, and press A. You should deploy a spread of guards across all the cell blocks. I'll leave it to you to decide the specifics, but I want at least 10 guards stationed around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. Anytime you're unsure of what to do, press LB to open the to-do list for a reminder of my instructions. Guard here. Guard here. Guard here. Guard here. Guard here. We'll put another guard here. 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 I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we'll be building the new facilities. Setting a patrol means you have more control over where the guards are at all times. You can set up new patrols for your guards by pressing, running a menu, then selecting patrol routes. There we go. We still have a lot of work to get this place back up and running. Our top priority is to replace the kitchen and canteen. You'll need to construct some new buildings in the center courtyard, then assign spaces for new kitchen and canteen using the room menu. You'll also need to install all the required objects for each room. Cookers, fridges, a sink, serving tables, benches, and bins. Finally, you'll need to hire some new cooks to prepare the meals. Each day, we'll need about 8 cooks for the prison for this size, I think. I know that was a lot of instructions, so if you aren't sure what to do at any time, yep, menu. That could be big enough? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna need walls. Let's see, I just paused it for a moment. Kitchen! Here's the kitchen. Alright, we're gonna need... where's power capacity? Power capacity. Okay, we have just enough. Okay, good. And we got that working. Now I know about this. This is the, like I said previously, Water thing operates its own thing. I don't know what the sinks are exactly, so I'm just gonna have to... And they still need to fix the thing. What the fuck happened to you guys? Oh, you're starving. Well, you know what? You just got to live with it. This guy got burnt and he's gonna die. So I think you can shut up and stop being such a bitch. A little bit. What the fuck are you doing? At speed. What are you, a race car driver or something? Oh, what are you doing in the kitchen, you dumbass? That's not a place for you. That's a place for the cooks. Who's taking in prisoners at a time like this? There we go. Now. Kitchen canteen. There's a little bit of blood here. What the hell happened? I guess I'll just put it right here. Well, why am I not allowed to put this here? What are you doing? Oh, this guy's... I think this guy's gonna die. Well, I'm at speed. It was nice knowing you. About those benches. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. 5 deaths today. Well, not my fault. Oh my god, look all the... Oh my goodness! What the fuck happened here? What was happening when I was having my back turned? I was turning my back for 1 minute. A lot of people die. That's not symmetrical, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. Yeah, that'll do it. So we... Shit. Okay, never mind. I know 5 people have died. Give me a break. Okay, we can't add too much. It's been in the canteen. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There. Lots of people are dead. You would not believe what I've just been told. Bad news? Our guys were dumping some of the old food stuff. They discovered packs of narcotics and bottles of alcohol hidden in the crates. We suspect the Palermo family is smuggling into the vicinity for some time now. We never been able to determine how. Some days it just doesn't rain, it pours. Don Victor Palermo, boss of one of the East Coast's most feared mob families. Palermo's eluded the FBI for decades. Anthony Palermo, the Don's eldest son, natural heir, run the day-to-day operations. Nico Tamarita, he wasn't a made man, but was welcomed to the family business when he married the Don's only daughter, Natalia. And Sonny Palermo, the Don's second son, thrown to the litter, temper like a pit bull, only half as smart. Their empire ran a narcotics trade from Maine to Florida. That was until Anthony got caught in the flagrant delicate. Shot dead by a jealous husband. Unfortunately for the family, police at the scene found 12 kilos of uncut cocaine in Anthony's sports bag. And the evidence led straight to the top. Overnight, everything the Palermo family had built up crumbled to the ground. The FBI had everything they needed to ensure they all rot in jail. Which leaves Natalia, the Don's daughter, the only member of the family who isn't behind bars. We don't know much about her other than she was always kept outside the family business. But somebody on the outside must have been sending those drugs in. This isn't good. We could have had a serious narcotics problem on our hands here. At least we got our kitchen up and running. Our chefs will be working on preparing food for everyone immediately. That should cool things down a bit. However, if they're all suffering from the draw too, we have to deal with that later. Right now, I'm far more concerned with the fire that was deliberate. More concerned that the fire was deliberate. We cannot afford for a repeat of that disaster. We need to install a sprinkler system to keep any fires under control automatically. Place 2 sprinklers in the kitchen and another 2 in the canteen. Don't forget to connect them to the water supply when they are built. Well, I have you on the phone. I think I should explain the needs system. All prisoners have needs, and these needs directly impact your prisoner's behavior. Right now, everyone is starving, hungry. That's what all the shouting was have been about. Food is one of their most urgent needs, and you'll ignore it at your own peril. At your peril. Any prisoner is just a few failed meals away from a full-scale riot. You can monitor the needs of all your prisoners from the needs report. You can view the needs report by pressing up on the D-pad to open the reports menu and highlighting needs and pressing A to open it up. The needs report shows the combined needs of all your inmates. This is one place you don't want to see the red. Any red in this report means your prisoner needs to have reached a critical level. I've had a quick look, and as you expect, considering what we've been through, the food need is in the red for virtually everyone. But that's not all. Our prisoners are very bored, which is shown by the recreation needs. They're unhappy with the shabby state of this prison, which is reflected in their environmental needs. It's your decision as resident architect as to which needs you need to tend to end first. You could install TVs in their cells to keep them occupied, or hire some janitors to clean the place up. That said, you could just ignore your prisoner's needs altogether and rely on force to keep your prisoner under control. I'll leave that decision in your hands. Let's see what we can do here. Handle the environmental needs. Well, for one, the toilets aren't working. Here's the problem. A little pipe that's not there. Let's take a look at needs. Bladder, bowels, those are both for, toilets. Let's see, sleep, food, that's the problem right there. Safety, that's problem for another day. Hygiene, exercise, family, recreation, comfort, environment, privacy, freedom, clothing, drugs, alcohol, spirituality, and literacy. Okay, let's take a look at that TV. We'll install some Never mind. I just thought, you know what? That's gonna be a problem. Because we can't put another capacitor in. And this thing's already rigged to blow. So we're just gonna hire some janitors. Damn, they have a lot of bodies. Alright, what else did we need? We needed, objects, water supply. We need sprinklers. No, not staff. I need... God damn it, it screwed me over. Put one here, put one here. And then next we gotta put... Oh, so I need to only install 2, okay. There. Really wish I could put in some... Actually, you know what? TVs, but... Ah, crap. I can't put... I would always put a radio. No, it's to put a radio. We'll give them all something. We'll give them some tunes to listen to. This guy's dead, but he still gets some tunes. Let's see who else needs tunes. These guys need tunes. Another dead guy, but he gets tunes. Plus, this radio does not use power. So I can just install them here. I was thinking of putting a bookcase, but nope, can't put a bookcase. There, now they all have tunes. Yeah, they're just taking the food away, aren't they? Look at those guys, aren't they? Still need to put that little pipe right there. We've had an incident in the showers. There's been an attack. I'm sure you can guess who's involved. There's 2 corpses, 1 half-dead mobster, and it's a pretty grim CCTV footage. When you get a moment, select the snapshot in the showers and we'll review the footage together. First, let me take care of the needs first. Let me just install all those radios. Holy shit, that's a lot of vehicles. Yep, and they're carrying away the dead now. There's still some dead guys about. I want to get this handle the environment needs of your inmates. I'm watching that. Does it mean it's a good thing if it keeps going down? Oh, well, there's already some dead guys here. I don't know what they're talking about. Are they in the, Nope, Don Palermo is still in here. Oh, that guy with the shotgun. Wait, what are they doing over here? Professor Gold, Jack Hornibrook. Come on. We're just at 8. What the fuck are we missing? Let me take a look at the needs. Environment. Alright. We'll just hire... There we go. Oh, well, whatever. We'll just take a look at what's going on here. Alone. Perfect. You took your time. Cut the bullshit. I never didn't know what that horse sister of mine saw in you. This her idea off the old man? Is that what you think? You fat fuck, I didn't mean for him to get hurt. I love him like he's my own father. I'm sick of seeing this family brought down by your stupidity. The fire was meant for you. And consider this repaying the favor. Don't count on the saints. We both know you plan to take me out one day. Yeah, you always were a smart guy, Nico. Look where you got you. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing. I told you, watch your back. Have you met Frankie before? He's got a unique talent with piano wire. Ugh. Honestly, by the time he's finished, they'll think it was suicide. Ah! Damn. Fantastic. Looks like the Palermo family is running out of members. Things are looking much better here, but we're not finished tidying up this mess yet. I bet my house that Palermo's were selling those narcotics to every con in here. In fact, I've had a few of the guards tell me they've been seeing a lot of prisoners show up signs of withdrawal since the arson attack. I want you to search every prisoner and every cell in this whole joint. I guarantee we find tons of the Palermo's powder all over the prison. You can search the whole prison easily by issuing the shakedown command to your guards. To issue the shakedown command, just press S down on the D-pad, open the emergency menu, highlight shakedown, and press A to initiate it. Hell yeah! Order an immediate search of all cells. This will take time and frustrate your prisoners. Shakedown in progress. Oh, we found something. We found a cell phone. Let's speed things up. Cigarettes. More phones. A baton? Where'd they get the baton from? This ain't looking good for them. Yeah, well, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, a saw? Where the fuck do you hide the saw from? Well, burn it. Where did you get it? Poison. The reports from the guards seem like suggesting the Palermo smuggling operation wasn't as big as we thought. I guess we should count our blessing. We have definite problems with drugs and alcohol dependency in our prison, however. We must help these men. The only way to curb the illicit activities and debilitating systems of our addicts is to run a series of reform programs. For the inmates with the substance abuse problems, we can run a drug treatment program in the infirmary. Our doctors will administrate a chemical substitute that will help alleviate their cravings. For the alcohol, there isn't a chemical substitute, unfortunately, so you just restart a group therapy session. You'll have to build a new common room to house these meetings. Common rooms are comfortable spaces that the inmates can use during free time. If you have plenty of chairs, they are a perfect space for running group-based. Start running a new reform program. You'll need to open the program's report. Press up on the D-pad report highlight. Yeah. Use the program's report to create pharmaceutical treatment of drug addiction program and the alcoholics group therapy program. Anytime you're unsure of what to do, press yeah. Oh my goodness! Alright, we need to build. Okay, while they're doing that, they don't have too much. The fuck is that? Is that bar soap? Alright, get to work building that new common room. I still want to know, why can't we remove this? You're shown a lot of compassion and dedication by taking care of your prisoners. It's well done, I'm impressed. Keeping your prisoners happy makes the day-to-day running of prison much smoother. You do have to remember that. Right, we need power. Unscheduled. What does that mean? Does that work? Nope. Okay, what if I were to... Does that help? No. There we go. Now, why aren't they... Program, I'll call Anonymous. This place is suddenly back on its feet. You've made a real difference here, and I don't foresee any major problems in the immediate future. You're welcome to stay here and improve the prison even further, though I heard through grapevine that you've been earmarked for one of our other problem penitentiaries. It sounds like a real challenge. I was thinking of adding a laundry room to the prison to help improve the prisoner's clothing needs, which is starting to get out of hand, but you don't have to do that before you leave if you don't want to. Ready to move on. Select the snapshot that appears in the infirmary. Well, it's not like I could add it because, well, we're running low on power. We need capacitors. Alright, let's get going. Vitalia. Vitalia. Sweet cheeks. I'm sorry I fucked up. Hush now. They said Pap's ups won't last a week. I know, I came to say goodbye. You know we could walk away now, you and me, this fucking life. It's taking everything. I like that. But I can't. I'm a Palermo, Nico. And with Papa gone, you an outsider in his place, our enemies will walk right over this family. I can't have that. I have to show them a Palermo still sits on the throne. What? So you're here to fucking whack me after all we've been through? Nico, you're so old school. No, sweetheart, I'm divorcing you. The fuck? You kidding me? I'm a dead man in here without the family behind me. I know, sweetheart, but that's not my concern anymore. I wish you a bear. I wish you to a better place, Papa. Goodbye, Nico. And that concludes yet another story. Next up is Garbos, which is gonna be one hell of a horrible time, from what I remember. Then it's Conviction, and then Bootstraps. Anyway, like to thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. See you next one. Bye bye.